Good morning or good afternoon, SeniorsFit family. Welcome to class. All right, I want to remind you guys about a couple of things. Get your water, be prepared, make sure your equipment is outside of your exercise space. I have mine over on a table out of my way. Make sure you're taking plenty of deep breaths. Flooring is really important, so look down now, make sure your space is clear. If you are on carpet, make sure that you're stable. You may want to find a better way or a better place if you do not feel stable. Remember, we're going to work on some balance activities also. That being said, we're going to get started. I am going to start the music. And we're going to march in place to get started. Good. Loosen up your shoulders. Good. All right, let's start with heels to front. Swinging your arms back. Good. For 10, keep this going. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one to the front and back again. Good, march in place. All right, remember when I say deep breaths, all the way in. You deep through your nose in, we'll blow it all out through your mouth. Good, and again. Good, and out. Good. All right, loosen up your shoulders. Bring it up. Stepping out. Good. Reach as high as you can go, comfortably. We're warming up. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back to the middle march. Loosen up those shoulders. Good. Let's find our way around our chairs. Nice and easy. Good. No trip hazards. Good. Small steps. All right. Go ahead and stop behind your chair. Good. All right. We're still marching in place. We've got our bearings. Remember, we're going to go back around. Good. Now stop in the front of your chair. Kicking out. Good. Kicking out. All right. Swinging it back and forth. Keep it going. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back to the middle and march. Good. Nice and easy steps. Good. Bring it to a stop. Nice and deep breaths all the way in. Good. And blow it out. All right. Time to open those curtains. Let the light in. Bring it up. Reach. And back over. Good. Bring it up. Reach. Back down. Good. Keep that going. Good. For 2 more. Good. Last one. Bring it up. Back around. And loosen up your shoulders. Good. All right. Let's march in place again. I'm going to turn to the side for easier inspection. All right. I want you to go ahead and pick it up. Watch where your chair is. A little bounce. Stay Stay close to your chair. Some of you might need to be behind your chair, holding on. Good. Arms are up. All right. Chest extensions. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Whew. All right, keep it going. Y'all know we need nice deep breaths. Don't forget to do that if you need to have a seat. And Jen doesn't tell you to. You've got to know to, so have a seat. Good. All the way in, deep breaths. Good, and out. Good, roll your shoulders back and take water break number 1.
As you walk, just walking down the street singing.
Good. Woo, y'all ready? We're back. Good. Get your chair into position, step back. Step into the front for 4. Small steps if you need to. Might look like this. Good. Arms are moving. Good. 10. 9. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. And back again. Good. All right, just marching in place. Come back to the front. Have your chair in case you need a seat. Good. Stop right here. I want you to swing it out. And I'm going off camera. Swing it out. Are you still swinging it? Good. Stop right there. It's time to balance. Heaven and earth. Reach up and reach down. Right up, left down. Reach, reach, reach. Like you mean it. Bring it up and switch. Good. Step out. Tapping out. Swing your arms back and forth. Good. And keep it going. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Bring it down into a small march. Good. To the back. Backstroke. Watch your shoulders. Nice and easy. Good. Stop and freestyle. Loosen up. Good. Step out. Nice and easy. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stop again. Swing it out. Open your legs. Make sure you're near your chair in case you need a seat. Good. All right. Lean out to your left. Stop there and bring it back to the middle, lean out to your right. Good. Stand behind your chair. If this is a struggle, we're watching our balance. Good, just back and forth. Nice and easy. Good. Pick it out. All right. Roll it out. Hula hoop. Now I want you to stop. Grab water break number 2 and your hand weights. All right, you got your weights. Have a seat. Good. All right, about midway in your chair. Start lifting one leg at a time. Good. Weights. Good. All right, remember when I say engage, it always means lean back. Don't touch the back of your chair. Working more in your core. Keep it going. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Open those legs. Roll it out. Good. Same thing. Put the weights back on each thigh. Good. Your shoulders are up. Now relax, but I want you to lean back. Engage. Good. Bring that left leg up. Right leg up. And out. Good. Back toward me. Not abrupt. Remember, nice and easy. This is controlled. Really working that core. I want to see your soul. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring it down. Lift that weight up. Swing it out. Woo! Nice job. All right. Shoulders up. Engage. But now we're going to lift up on the left. Pointing out. Good. I still want to see your soul. Nice and controlled. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, nice job. Lift up that weight. Open them up. Good. Pick them up. All right. Go ahead and open your thighs. Remember, you have 2 weights. We're working on the right. Okay. If you want 2 weights, you're welcome to do that. You know who you are, but I want you to test it first. Bring 1 weight down and only 1 weight up if that's you, and that is me. So I want you to bring it down. Good. Don't curl your wrist when you do that. What I want you to do is protect that elbow. So don't swing it down. Bring it down. Good. Core's involved. Good. Keep this going. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stop there and switch. Now we're on the left. Good. Down and up. For 10, 9, 8, 7. Watch your elbows and your wrists. That was 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring your feet together. Pick them out. Good. Now I'm going to ask you to put one weight down. You are welcome to go put it away from you or under your chair. You might need it again. All right, we're working with one weight. Good. Your weight's right about here at chest level. Your feet are apart, about chair width apart. Now chair leg width apart. I want you to lean back and engage. Try not to touch the back of your chair. Right now you're testing your core strength. I want you to bring that weight through with you. Good. And back again. I want to add a little more resistance. I want you to bring the weight down, but keep your head up so I can see your eyes and smiles. Or you can see mine. Good. Bring it down. Nice. This is very controlled. Start with me. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, rock your feet in, pick them out. All right, rest your weight on your lap. Swing your roll out your wrist and swing your arms front to back. Good. You still have your one weight, but now I want you to grab that other weight again. So we're back with 2 weights. Good. Feet apart. I want you to start right here at about eye level, and I'm going to get you to drop those elbows down. Good. When you do that, I want you to make sure that when you lift these weights up, you do not bypass your shoulders. And I want you to bring it back down. Good. Lots of core work. Good. All right, keep that going. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down nice and easy. Woo, nice job, SeniorsFit. Loosen it up and swing it back. Good. All right, let's go ahead and stand up. Roll out our hips a little bit. Good. All right, kick it out. And put your weights away and grab water break number 3. It's no different. So if that happens again, I'll try to re-trigger that. I know y'all didn't have my verbal instruction. Pay close attention in case that happens again, so you're watching exactly what I did. All right. Good. You're back to your seat. You do not need any equipment right now. I want to grab some stretches. First thing I'm going to do for instruction's sake, and y'all figure out where you are in your living room or wherever it is you're working out, because you want to make sure you have space to do what I am about to do. I'm holding on our chair and I'm stepping back. Good. So if you needed to lift a leg all the way up, you have enough space to do that. If you need to lift your legs all the way out, you have space to do that. Okay? Good. All right. Now, hands on the back of your chair. Good. And walk it back. Nice, easy stretch. Good. Opening up that spine. Make sure your knees are soft. Good. Dropping that back down as much as you can like a cow. Good. And into the cat we go. Lift it up. And back down. Good. Do that one more time. Up. And back down. Good. All right. Walk back up. Good. You're standing up straight. I want you to actually step back with one foot. So hang on to your chair. Right now, for instruction's sake, your right leg is just behind your chair. We're going to step back with your left. Okay? Now, right now, your heel's planted, right? You're getting a good calf stretch. All right, now you can lean in a little bit, right? Bend that knee. Good. Try not to lock that knee in the back. Good. For 3, 2, and 1. Good. Switch. All right, so now we're working on the other one. Same thing. Plant that heel in the back. Good. You're leaning into it, but watch that knee in the back. You don't want to lock it too much, right? You're not wanting to strain it. You just want to get a stretch in the back of your leg. In your calf. Good. Hang on to that stretch. For 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now, roll out your ankles. Good. All right. I'm going to bring the chair back around. And I'm going to grab my band. I'll go ahead and grab your band and come back to your seat. Remember, you're at home. You can dance as much as you want. Make it fun. Okay. You've got both handles. Opposite hands. Good. Here's what I want you to do. We're going to instruct first and go into the bow and arrow. I want you to hold both hands with your right hand. Both handles with your right hand. When you do that, it's going to look like this. So when you step out, remember, whatever is in front of you, you want your left foot forward and step out on your right. When you do that, you now have your bow and arrow set up. Okay? Good. Straighten the wrist, keep them strong, but soften the front elbow. When you do that, I want you to lean back just slightly. Good. When you pull on the band, listen to your shoulders. I want you to bring it back to the front and back. Please don't go above shoulder height. You're right at about chest. Good. Keep this going. If the balance is off, slow it down. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll it out. Infinity sign or figure 8, roll it out. Good. Loosen it up. Now switch. Both handles. Left hand. Good. All right. Step out on the left. Check the back. If that's too much tension, walk it back a little bit. Good. Listen to your wrist and elbow. You want to make sure that your wrists are straight and strong and your elbow is actually soft, right? Or not locked. All right, keep it going. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, good, 2, and 1, good, nice job, roll it out. Woo, and some of y'all are going, oh, I haven't worked out in a bit because we haven't been in class. So take it easy, because if you need to put your equipment down, remember that's always put the band down. Same motions as we're doing, just don't use your band. If it's feeling like too much, don't push it. Y'all know how to be progressive. Bring up to it. You gotta have mobility first. All right, I want you to go ahead and have a seat. You're still holding your band, right? Good. Both hands. Go ahead and step on it. Good. And for instruction's sake, I'm going to step up so you can see this a little bit easier. Good. All right. Now what I want you to do, right, put your leg width apart. Now I've got both hands, palms up. Good. All right, relax your shoulders. You're sitting up straight. Good. I want you to bring that up, but don't curl your wrist. Right? Strong. Good. Keep that going. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, loosen it up. We're going to do some more. Same thing. Just make sure you're not rolling those wrists in. You want to protect your wrists. Good. Up and down. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Loosen it up. All right. Now we're going to do a third set of those, and then I'm going to move my position to make it more clear for you guys. All right. Bring it up. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Loosen it up. All right. Now, the best way to instruct this is to loop it. All right. So now you have your band looped. Okay. Come a little bit closer so you can see that this part of the band is going to go on the top of your foot. This is going to be at the bottom, and you're going to tie it off. All right, so start on your right, flip it. The bottom goes to the top of your shoe, cross it at the bottom. Looking at your band, you should see it completely wrapped around your foot and back again. If you do not see a band overlapping your foot right now or tying it off, I want you to redo it. And I can show you again to make sure we're safe with this one. I'm going to move my chair a little differently. All right. So remember the loop. Whenever you bring it around your foot, it's actually going to be the bottom will go over the top of your foot. You'll tie it off at the bottom, and this is what it should look like. Okay? Now, be careful. Most of y'all know what I'm doing, but I'm going to smoothly angle myself just a little bit for the camera so we can make sure instruction's good. All right. We're still on the right. If you're already ready, that's great. All right. Your legs ready. Good. You've got it wrapped around. Remember your tension on either side. You decide if you want to get some more band. Good. Bring it up. All right. Now you're going to kick out. So when you push out, good. You should have to work your core. Push. Good. Keep your wrist straight and strong. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now relax the band. Okay. I want you to hang on to the both sides of the band are now going to be on your right. Okay, so hang on to that. Hang on to your chair on the left. Lift your leg up. I want you to swing it out and back in. Out and back in. With control, listen to your hips. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Grab that band, lift that leg up. If you can't get it onto your thigh, just go ahead and do it at floor level. We're switching to the other foot, so now we're working on the left. Cross it over, make sure it's secured. Both handles, you lift up, you test it, you engage, and you're like, oh, it feels great, stay right there. If you want some more band, you'll know what to do. Just wrap some into your hand or your grip. Good, and that'll allow for more tension. Good. All right, nice and controlled. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax. All right, loosen up that band. Now, both sides of the band, left hand. Bring it up. Grab onto your chair, the lip of your chair if you like. Bring it out and back in. Out and back in. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it up. Go ahead and loosen up that band. All right, stand up. Hula hoop. All right, I want to remind you guys while you're at home, it's really important to know this. Recliners, soft chairs, couches, that's not okay. If y'all are feeling it, you know why. So what I want you to do is remember that we normally use card table chairs. So just find you something flat. Mine is cushioned here at home. When we're in the MPB together, it's not, but that's okay. I'm able to freely move in it and it's not bothering me. So y'all decide what that looks like for you. Go ahead and put your hand away and grab water break number 4. Good. Everybody's almost back to their seat, I can tell. I'll go ahead and move my chair back to that. Good. All right. Little challenge. I don't know what kind of water bottle you started with. I would recommend no less than about 22 or 24 ounce bottles. And try to make that goal like we do in class where you finish all of your water bottle by the time you finish the routine. And anytime you need a pause, y'all know that you can stop the video, pause, and then come back to it. So I want y'all to feel like you can give yourself that break. Good. Nice, easy. Heels to the front. Good. We're going to do a little bit more on our feet, and then we'll do some ball work. Good. Come to the right of your chair. All right. Now, if you're doing the bicycle, that's perfect. Get into it. Good. You're jogging. Good. Now, if you want to step, find a different pace. Have fun with it. Good. We'll count it out. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Last one. Nice job. Pick it up. Good. Roll it out. Grab your ball and come to the front of your chair. Remember, like in class, we're waiting for everybody to get ready. Good, we're all in position. I want y'all to get into position. We're going to do some squats. I want you to make sure you listen to your hips, your knees, and don't go too low. Remember, we talk about the mini squat versus a deeper squat, but we're not in class. I can't see you, but I know that you can see me and I know you understand to be careful. So listen to your body. Bring the ball up, all the way up over your head. Good. All right, remember, listen to your knees. When you go down, your ankles should tell you where to stop. So don't push it. Good. Don't open real wide if that's not natural for you just to get a deeper squat. We want to protect our joints. Good. Bring it down and back around. Good. All right, make sure your head is up. You don't want to be leaning forward like this. That's not what we're looking for. Up and down. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, good, 3, 2, and 1. Back up, rest, kick it out a little bit, roll out your hips. All right. Now, we were going around, good. Now we're going to go the opposite way, bring it up, back around. And if I'm not, I have already forgotten which way I was going. Y'all know why this is so funny. Good. Back around the opposite direction for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Bring it up. Squeeze that ball. Squeeze that belly. And kick it out. All right. Roll it out. Good. I want you to grab some deep breaths while you're still in front of your chair. All the way in. Good. And out. Good. I'm going to move my chair back just a little bit. All right. What I want you to do is be prepared to bundle up those stars. We're going to reach up on the right. And now we're going to bring it all, twist, pivot, put the stars in your opposite pocket. Good, bring it up, and around. And keep this going. Good. For 10, 9, go ahead and squeeze that ball at the same time. 8, and squeeze, good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Ooh, nice job. All right. Roll in both directions. Good. All right, same thing, opposite. Good, bring it up and around. Good, bring it up and around. Up. Good, we'll call this one 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. Good, kick it out. Big hula hoops. Other way. Good. Go ahead and have a seat with your ball. Good. Sit about midway in your chair. All right. Put your ball between your thighs, not between the knee. Further back or further in. Keep your feet moving. I'm going to have to check. Okay, there's a timing on how long my headset stays on, so hopefully you guys can hear me. And I said, keep moving. You know how we do it in class? Everybody's moving on the break or in between, whatever we need to do. All right, good. Go ahead and kick it out. Put that ball back between your thighs. We are going to squeeze it. We still have a $20 challenge if you can pop it, but I want you to listen to your hips. And I need somebody taking the video because I need to know that you really did. All right, y'all ready? Bring it in. Listen to your hips. Squeeze it as hard as you can. Make sure your feet are together. Trying to get those knees to touch. You're feeling it all the way around your core now. Good. I want you to hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo, open it up, kick it out. All right, let's do it again. Good, same thing. We're going to bring it in and out. So this time we're going to pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You'll know that was funny. I dropped my ball. All right. So wherever your ball is, grab it again. What I want you to do is you're going to be able to put your ball between your knee. So I'm going to turn now and shift. So if you're not familiar, you understand. Okay. So right now it's underneath. Good. You can either sit back to hang on to it. You can actually bring it up. Good. You can hang on if that makes you more comfortable. Because we're actually going to pulse it in and back out. Right? So you're squeezing that ball. Same idea. Try to pop it. Right? Good. Do this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Relax. Kick it out. Remember to get a crack in your knee. It's a bonus. All right. I'm going to turn around for instruction's sake. We're moving to the other side. Okay. Get it positioned properly. Whatever's comfortable. I'm going to hold on in the front. Good. Squeeze and back out. Squeeze and back out. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Kick it out. Ooh, roll those legs out. Good. I'm going to bring it back to the front. Most of y'all would know what I'm doing. Hopefully the instruction's good enough to see that I'm rolling my ball down. Using my fingers, remember, walking that ball down. Nice, easy stretch on the lower back, but always keep your head up. And if there's too much pressure to keep your head up on the back of your neck, you need to lift up a little bit. You're pushing it too hard. Okay, we don't want the pressure on the back of your neck. Good, bring it up. Roll your shoulders back a few times. Good, bring it back down. But this time, when you get down there, leave your ball on the floor. Good. All right. Roll your ball and place it under your right foot. Okay. Good. I want you to roll it to the front. You're pointing at the floor. I want you to roll it to the back, and now you're really mean it. You're pointing that heel toward the wall behind you. Good. Bring it to the front. Point. Really good. Good. Y'all know, like I say, point like you mean it. Good. All right. A few times. Perfect. Now let's just roll. Opening up that ankle even more. Good. All right. Stop right there and switch. Good. Same thing. To the front and to the back. Good. Front, back, we're going front, back, and good. Let's roll it. And roll it. Good. All right. Very good. Your ball is still on the floor. All right. Sit up straight. Relax. You're very comfortable right now. You're going to step on your ball, both feet. So now you got both feet resting on the ball. Good. Remember when I say engage, it makes it just a little harder, right? So go ahead and lean back. Try not to touch the back of your chair. I want you to bring your arms up. Now it just got harder, right? So remember that it increases the tension or the resistance when you do it this way. So you feel the difference for yourself. If you want, on the reps, we can do it both ways, right? Some of us would preference holding it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Sit back up. Rest. All right. Good. Let's do that again. Bring it back. This time, if you haven't tried it already, bring it to the shoulder. If you can't, that's okay. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, bring your arms down and swing it back. Swing them back like you mean it. All right, now, grab your ball. Go ahead and stand up. Good, roll. Sinuses are really bothering me. I apologize. All right, kick it out. Good. I want you to get into a semi-squat position. Good. Make sure your chair is close enough if you need to sit down. Okay? So right now, all I'm going to do is to get into a semi-squat position. We're going to start heating up some muscles, but here's what I want you to think about. If that is not okay while you're standing here and compressing the ball, just stand up normal or work more on the upper body. But if you can do both, that's great. I want you to hold the ball, squeeze it in. We're going to do it for 5 counts. All right, 5 reps in each set. You ready? We're going to hold it in, squeeze it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to rest. Good. All right, we're going to bring it back down. Same thing. Good. All right, you're in that semi-squat position, right? Bring it in and hold it. Everything's tight for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. Shake it up. All right, let's do it again. One more set. All right, bring it down. Get into that squat position. Hold it. All right, ball's ready. Squeeze it together and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it up. Kick it out. Roll it out. Good. Put your ball away and grab water break number 5. right, it's time to cool down. I hope y'all remember if you're struggling to hear the music for any reason or have to turn it down for some reason, pick out some music. Y'all know that a lot of what we do, with the exception of the front, the very beginning, we do about 126 to 128 beats per minute. That will mean something to someone that is technical or understands the lingo. But with that, turn on some music and have fun. I'm fun with it. Right now, I have goodness of God. You know, CC. It's always good. All right, go ahead and open it up. I want you to lean in. Good, nice, easy. Keep your head up, though. Remember that part. So I can see your eyes. Good, bring it up. All right, let's go ahead and bring that right arm in. Now the right shoulder is going to point toward the floor. You're going to use your forearm right about here on the inner thigh. And just try to go a little deeper if you can. Good, bring it up. Same thing, opposite. Now we're working on the left. Good. Walk it in. Good. I want you to kick out your right leg. Lock in your knee. Now I just want you to bring your hand up to your hip. And now reach up on the left. The idea is to have everything stretch out the side up into your shoulder blades. Get up and down, switch. All right, same thing. Soften up those knees, point your toes up. Reach up on the right. I want you to bend, sit back. I want you to bring your arms up. Yeah, scoot up a little bit and lean back. I want you to relax your arms on the back of your chair. Relax. Try to get the chest and open up. Make your head all right. Get on the runway. Reach back. Relax. Okay. Right hand on your left arm down. So what I want you to do is I want you to start lowering, lift up that head, straighten up that neck, stand tall. And start lowering your right ear, your right ear towards your shoulder. The weight of your arm against the weight of your head. Go slowly open up. I want to stretch this outer part. Good. Starting at the top. to the top. When you get to the top, go ahead and make a circle the opposite. Okay, nice deep breaths all the way in. Deep, deep, deep. Again, deep. Alright, what I want you to do is right now, turn to the side. So now we're actually seated toward the right. Okay? Now that we're seated toward the right, come onto the back of your chair, and I want you to drop into the lunge position. So now your left leg would be down. Okay? Hands on your front thigh. Good. You're more comfortable. Hold on to your chair. Just kind of push back off that thigh. Nice and easy, but you're not going too far and you're not looking straight up at the ceiling. You're going to make sure that the top of your head lines up all the way down your spine. Good. Bring it around. Now, cross your ankles. Good. Relax your shoulders. I want you to turn to the back of your chair. If you're able to see the back of your chair right now, push with your right. Twist. Good. I want you to bring it around to the front. Good. Open your legs. Good. Lean into it. I want you to relax your left arm down, right arm down. Relax. Good. Just swing it back and forth. Good. Why don't you relax and let the weight in your arms stop it. Bring your swing to the side. Good. Now let's make circles. So circles going one way. Same thing. Pretty good circles. Good. And just relax. So circle onto the side. Good. Same thing. Opposite. Good. Alright. Same thing. Now on the left. Swing it to front and back. Stop in the middle. Go the other way. Alright, walk your feet in. Now I want you to swing to the left side of your chair. Hold on to the back of your chair. Now you're going to get yourself into that lunge position. Good. Hands on your front back. Good. Hold on to the back of our chair. Just rest your hands on your front back. Either way, just make sure when you push back, it's not too hard, you're comfortable doing it. We're trying to get a stretch on the opposite. The length is down in this lunge stretch. That's the one we're working on primarily. Don't look up too hard. Bring it around. Cross. Relax and swing around to the back. Same thing for your twist. Good. Nice deep breaths all the way in. And blow it all out. Good. Bring your hands up. Now what I want you to do is I want you to reach from your right to your left shoulder and hang on. Okay? When you do that, you're going to bring your other arm around to the back. Okay? So now your left hand's holding onto your arm. Now, you're going to pull towards your shoulder. So it's going to look like you're pulling toward the opposite shoulder. A couple of times. In class, we used to do it about 3 times, and then we stop. When we do, we brace our arm and relax the right arm out. When you do that, it'll look something like this. Rolling our wrists. Making sure we're protecting that elbow. We're squeezing, making a fist. We're squeezing our toes. We are rolling them all out. Good. We are squeezing them and we are rolling them all out. Now we're bringing it out, but now we're going to reach left to right. We're going to bring it around. Same idea. And pull up. Back down. No pain. Just pressure, essentially, because you're doing a stretch. Good. Bring it up. Relax. Now, squeeze, and roll it off. Good, including those toes, don't forget. Squeeze, and roll it all out. Good. Relax your arms. Back up. Nice, easy, relax, swing it back and forth. In the power of His name. Good. This is almost the best part. All right. Y'all ready? Nice deep breaths all the way in. Deep in through your nose. In. Blow it all out through your mouth. Good. In through your nose. Nice job, Team Purple. All right. Bring it out. All right. In for the win. Team Purple, bring it up. Hands together in prayer position because we are thankful and blessed. Thank you guys for being here. I will try to upload more videos soon.